Well, here we are again, in the Isle of Forgotten Ambitions.
Do you ever wonder if these dreams were abandoned, or if they abandoned us?
Oh, please. They were abandoned because people are lazy, not because of some cosmic betrayal.
Lazy? Or maybe just overwhelmed by the weight of their own expectations?
Expectations are the heaviest chains forged in the fires of self-doubt.
Oh, spare me the poetry. Chains are broken by action, not introspection.
And yet, without introspection, action is just chaos in motion.
Chaos has its place. Sometimes it's the only way to find what's real.
Real? Ha! Reality is just a consensus of the least imaginative minds.
And yet, here we are, trying to shape it with our words and whims. This place, it reeks of something unfinished. Why are we here?
The overgrowth is not a place. It's a reflection, a mirror of what you've let fester.
Oh, brilliant deduction, Shadow. Next you'll tell us the vines are metaphors for bad hair days.
Enough riddles. If this is a mirror, what exactly are we supposed to see?
Your entanglements, the choices you've buried, the truths you've avoided.
Or maybe it's just a really bad gardening experiment. Ever think of that?
You're deflecting, both of you. What aren't you telling me?
The overgrowth thrives on neglect. It's alive because you've fed it with your silence.
Silence? Oh, please. If anything, it's overfed on denial and bad decisions.
So it's a trap, then? A punishment?
Not a trap, a test to see if you can untangle what you've let grow wild.
Or maybe it's just here to make us all miserable. Mission accomplished.
You're both impossible. If this is a test, what's the answer?
The answer lies in what you're willing to confront.
Confront? Huh. More like endure. Good luck with that.
This place reeks of manipulation, like a spell cast to trap the unwary.
Or perhaps it's a mirror, reflecting the illusions we've built around ourselves.
Oh, please. A mirror? More like a flat-pack prison with instructions missing half the pages.
You think this is chaos? No, this is deliberate. Every corner, every display, calculated.
Calculated to what end? To show us what we've lost, or what we fear to become?
To sell us a couch we don't need, obviously, and maybe a side of existential dread.
You mock. But there's power in this place. I can feel it, twisting.
Power, yes. But is it theirs or ours?
If it's ours, we're in worse shape than I thought. Who designs a labyrinth with no exits?
A labyrinth isn't meant to be escaped. It's meant to be understood. Why does this place feel like it's holding its breath?
Perhaps it's waiting for us to exhale first.
Or maybe it's just tired of your endless questions.
You're deflecting. What's the purpose of this cave?
Purpose is a slippery thing. It might be revelation, or it might be ruin.
Slippery like the moss underfoot. Careful, or you'll fall flat on your existential crisis.
Enough with the riddles. What lies beneath this surface?
Truth, perhaps. But truth often comes at a cost.
And sometimes it's just a pile of rocks.
You're impossible. This board game, it doesn't feel right. Where did it even come from?
It might be more than a game. It could be a portal, but portals come with prices.
Oh, please. A portal? More like a trap for the gullible. Roll the dice, lose your mind.
You think it's a trap? Then why does it feel alive?
Alive, yes. But alive doesn't mean safe. It could rewrite who we are.
Rewrite? Oh, how dramatic. Maybe it'll just make you better at charades.
This isn't a joke. If we play, we could lose everything.
Or gain something we never knew we needed. But at what cost?
Oh, the cost. Always the cost. How about we just roll and find out?
You're too eager. That makes me trust this even less. The game can rewrite a regret, but it steals the who behind the wish.
Trust withholds pain and treasure. Erasing one undermines the other.
You two silence mistakes you should have learned from.
Kim deleted Leo's apology after the flat tire fiasco last summer.
And Leo erased Kim's confession about her fear of failure.
Sacrificing authenticity shrinks your bond into fragile papier-mâché love.
Admit the moments you no longer even recognize in each other.
Vulnerability survives alongside flaws, not beside perfect illusions.
Rewrite again and sooner you won't recall yourselves.
Will you forfeit truth to sculpt a dream relationship?
Confess your erased memory, or this game claims your souls.
You fear remembering imperfection more than fearing oblivion.
Imperfection gives meaning. Erasure begets numbness without redemption.
Numb couples sleepwalk past each other into silent separation.
Confession is your safeguard. Concealment invites permanent void.
Risk honesty or lose every fragment your story?
I spot a medium boombox humming between tangled stems. Has Karen's signature.
That relic radiates deception disguised as comfort.
It mocks your silence with phantom tunes pulled from your past.
Listen carefully. The next chord conceals Karen's twisted invitation.
Did you feel that tremor in the melody before the echo fractured?
My pages fluttered when a lullaby you forgot slipped through static.
A haunting refrain that resurrects buried regrets, binding you to this undergrowth.
It's a sly snare, weaving roots around moments you swore to forget.
How deliciously twisted. Lure them with nostalgia, then trap them in guilt.
Karen's design is clear. You dance to her melody or wilt in regret.
We must break this trance before memory roots us forever.
Or the vines will claim your truth and bloom with Karen's whispers.
Then silence becomes the only rebellion left for your frayed hearts.
We resist, or fade.
The theater devours familiar roles until only raw selves remain. Karen's filigreed shadow haunts every spotlight.
Each cue echoes the price of their performances, forging applause from fear.
My pages insist that only chaos frees them from scripts they forgot to write.
This space strips approval, revealing the trembling core they hide behind masks.
The theater demands truth, yet clings to applause like a lover scorned.
We sever illusions to expose the keystone of escape, a boombox powered by stolen memories.
Beware! Once its final note hums, the portal will hinge on their confession.
When silence fractures, only their buried vows can unlock the gateway.
Yet guilt gnaws. Truth demands they confront every erased promise. Here lies the bombshell. The boombox runs on buried vows, and now the stage trembles.
Karen's cackle erupts. The invisible audience leans in on every crack as power shifts dangerously abruptly.
These sterile corridors promise relief, but mask desperation. Leo and Kim remain lost in our endless showroom, tempted by pills that numb more than heal.
Understanding demands courage. They must confront unspoken fears instead of swallowing a capsule that conceals their silence.
If medicinal magic fails, the ultimate prescription sits between them. Banter, brutal honesty, maybe a red-pilled truth serum.
Healing is non-linear. Big Pharma World sells shortcuts, but transformation demands breaking their routines and decoding silent codes of affection.
They avoid discomfort by medicating, yet every pill stolen delays truth. True empathy blossoms when they stop chasing illusions.
I offer snarky counsel, but inside every cynic hides a hopeful heart. Will they swallow introspection instead of a bright blue capsule?
Their fear lies in vulnerability. The cure might fracture control, but opens pathways to honest connection that no pill can grant.
If they falter, silence traps them forever.
Observe the closed treasure chest standing silent among fractured dreams. It promises illusions of control and truths you've avoided. Karen arranged this spectacle. Is it a trap, a blessing, or both?
This chest pulses like a heart beating beneath your fears. Ignore it, and you'll remain adrift in sterile limbo. Dare risk its contents and confront the silence corroding your bond?
You two treat every conflict like a bandage over bullet wounds. That chest resembles your self-help addiction. Closed off, dusty, mocking. Yet cracking it might release chaos, or the raw insight you've avoided.
Magic isn't in bandages or bottles. This closed treasure chest is both gift and riddle. Open it before midnight or freeze trapped in this in-between forever. Choose comfort or transformation.
I underestimated Karen's theatrics. That chest glowed, then vanished. An illusion or a warning? See how she toys with your hope? Now you're on the clock. Honestly, hurry.
The crap house hums with unflushed regret, telling us Karen loves this spectacle of suffocating doubt.
Each bowl mocks the pair's fear of intimacy, demanding they cleanse memories to unlock their fragile connection.
That vanished chest was their last lifeline. Dusted illusions now lost courtesy of Karen's twisted curation.
Yet escape waits beyond confession. Only raw truth can thin this oppressive stench and birth new passageways.
I can divulge the precise flush sequence that fractures reality, but their hearts must lead, not mechanics.
Fine, share the ritual, but warning, Karen's magic illusions thrive on desperation and faint hope.
The portal teeters. One honest confession from them collapses these loathsome bowls instantly.
Their terror of becoming unguarded may cost everything. Karen's design rewards the brave, devours the weak.
Real treasure wasn't in the chest. It was the fear they refused to face.
I release our hold. Karen's script unravels now as we surrender control completely. Behold your marriage lifted on this stage in the theater of everything. A grand tragedy played in sideways time and endless aisles.
You cling to flat-pack routines to mask fear, unwilling to face the cracks forming beneath your love's glossy veneer.
Bravo! You two transformed comfort into complacency, turning daily devotion into dust collecting on showroom shelves.
Trapped in this nightmare IKEA, you seek escape, yet recoil from the mirror of your own making.
Admit the truth you avoid. Passion demands risk, not instructions.
Until you wrestle each other instead of armoires, you'll remain lost amidst these endless corridors.
Karen's shadow lingers, whispering in your ear, orchestrating doubt in unseen spidery threads.
Break free or accept that this spectacle is your choice.
Exit your self-imposed prison or audition for Oblivion's encore.
Dare you rewrite your final act with courage instead of construction guides?
Start now or remain really furniture forever.
I spy a medium boombox, looping fragments of your fiercest quarrel.
That relic shrieks at you, dredging every blame you've buried.
Mirrors distort your vanity, but that radio violently shatters every pretense.
Surprise! The boombox pulses with Karen's heartbeat, binding you tightly to her whim.
Trapped in this nightmare IKEA, you still chase false control and comfort.
Escape demands risk. Embrace the unknown or remain your own prison forever.
Midnight looms, your silence is the only reset mechanism.
Nobody rewrote these halls but Karen, and her shadows grow cruelly hungry.
That device siphons your dread straight to Karen's throne.
Now she's powerless. If you seize your fear, entire labyrinth unravels. The ivy strangled every expression you withheld. Each tendril, a quiet grudge you never pruned.
Under this green gloom, your unspoken regrets have rooted deep.
You avoided these roots, left them to fester until they constructed barricades around your voices.
Only when you acknowledge each hidden anger and tender mercy will those barricades collapse.
Admit the hurt you inflicted and the fear you disguised as control.
Fess up now or watch that portal sink beneath moss and vines.
Karen's spells will bind you here forever if you shrink from truth. Cut through the undergrowth of omission.
If you fail before midnight, this tangled forest becomes your permanent prison.
Embrace your faults and each other, or remain lost in these green shadows.
A final tendril pulses with Karen's heartbeat. She senses your falter.
This portal demands your bravery as currency. Hesitate now and you pay with endless entanglement.